What's up, guys? Foolish Hero here, and welcome back to our Let's Play of 7 Days to Die. This is episode 2, and today we're going to start working on our base camp. Last episode, we got started, made some tools, started gathering a bunch of random stuff, and we got up here on top of this building, got somewhat of a little base camp started. At least got our spawn point, and at least got a fire ready for when we get to start cooking stuff. Today what we're going to do is work on base camp a little bit more, because there's all kinds of things we need to get in order to really get the full potential out of our base. We really need to make a forge. Actually, before I forget, what we're actually going to do is make a storage chest. So that we can... A zombie screamed and I lost my train of thought. So that we can store shit. What else do you use a storage chest for? And I do believe... well, I think it's under building. Look at that. Secure storage chest. And we do have the stuff for it. So we're going to craft that. Ever since last episode, I'm paranoid something's going to come up that ladder. We also need to get some doors down there. That's going to be another line of defense against the zombies. Okay, we're just going to throw this storage chest right over here so we can start putting a bunch of this random stuff in it, because we don't need to carry all of this around at all times. Well, now that we've got that all cleared out, now we're going to go and work on these doors down here. So we need to get some more lines of defense against these zombies. Trying to get a line of sight down these stairs while I'm crafting. And there's actually a couple of different doors you can make. But I think since we've got all this wood, we're going to make some just the wooden doors for now. If I can figure out where it's at. Oh, it's right in front of my face. Sorry about that. We could make scrap metal, but like I said, at the beginning, especially at the beginning, but throughout the entire game, scrap iron is like gold. So right now we're going to conserve the scrap iron. Make a couple of these doors. Searched any of this stuff? Okay, well, do that real fast. May as well. Okay, now let's go put these doors up. There we go. Nice and simple. That at the very least will break their line of sight. You don't have to worry quite as much. Also, we need to go and get some stone, because now what we're going to work on is a forge, and we actually need stone to build that forge. That's a weird sound effect, but my game's not screwed up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Random lag. Sorry about that, guys, if that's coming up in the video. Something's running weird. I think we got a zombie stuck somewhere, and maybe he's bugging us out or something. There's a zombie on top of that building. As soon as we can get all these zombies cleared out, because I don't want anybody sneaking up on me while we're trying to break some rocks. I think we'll just let him hang out up there. So the importance of the forge, you can make all kinds of stuff there. Not only can you melt down scrap iron and other sources of iron, iron fragments, things like that, you can melt down into just, I think they're iron ingots, maybe they're just iron bars or something like that. But we need those to make all the good stuff. We don't need that in order to make higher quality tools. So get away from the Stone Age here with sticks and stones. Now I'll move up into the metal tools like the pickaxe and the hoe and the fire axe and things like that. Specialized tools. In the last episode also, I also asked you guys if you knew of, well, a few different things. If you guys knew any good multiplayer servers or anything like that. I'm still wanting to get into multiplayer, so I'm still wanting all the feedback I can get. So definitely let me know if you guys hear of anything. Well, I need some stuff. Sorry about that, guys. A little underprepared. I didn't know my axe was about to break. All these sounds going off at the same time. Let's see some tuna. Let's see some soup. Oh, yeah, that was awesome. It also hydrated me. Hydrated me? I don't think that's the proper term. Rehydrated, maybe? Okay, now let's same thing as before. Just gotta make a stone axe real fast. Oops. Bet that hurt. And after this, I think we should have everything we need for our forge. Actually, we'll need some wood to burn once we get the forge up and going, so I may as well cut down a couple of trees. I don't know if there's different burn times for different material. Well, some of them says like you can burn books and they have a very short burn time, but as far as like logs and stuff that you can put in there to burn, it doesn't specify. So I just always burn logs. They seem to go the longest. I'm sure there's probably an alternative fuel source out there that works a little bit better. I'm sure you can probably use actual fuel from cars or anything. But for now, we're going to use logs because those seem to get the job done and they're pretty much renewable. So let's make our way back up to our little base camp up here. Let's make sure we shut our doors behind us. Even though, like I stated before, can't rely on doors because I'm stuck on something. Because I keep lagging. I'm really sorry about that, guys. The zombies are getting smarter in these games. Okay, now let's take a look at the forge. I bet you didn't guess it was under forging and molds. Go into the forge and it just takes a short iron pipe, short metal pipe, short iron pipe, and a bunch of stones. Whoops. And craft. Yeah. Make sure I searched all this stuff. What I'm wanting to do here soon is I want to go and hit up some of these smaller towns, these little places right here, and gather up some supplies. I've been down here before, down in here, and it's a bunch of like hunting lodges and stuff like that. I've found a couple of gun safes in there with some pretty decent, like the hunting rifles and the shotguns and stuff like that. So that'll definitely be worth checking out soon. And our forge is done, so let's get that placed. We'll place it right over here. Nothing fancy, just a little stone place where you throw some fire. Throw some logs. Yeah, nothing too fancy. Okay, well, what we can do is put our iron fragments in there. So, I think we still had some of those. So, let's take that, and we will need to put a log down there, and there it goes. It'll light on fire. Haven't made the mold yet. Never mind, guys. We wasted a log. Oh well. What we actually need to do is go out here, and this is a lot faster with a shovel. Since I don't have a shovel, we're just gonna beat the crap out of the ground. I'm pretty sure you can do this with your fists. Well, let's try the axe. I don't see anything changing. What in the world? I don't know why the ground's not breaking. Guess we'll give it a second. Well, well, never mind. I was gonna say while we've got a few seconds of spare time, I wanted to talk a little bit about what you guys were thinking so far. God, I keep going mind blank today. I had a long work week, and now I've got a little mini vacation, so trying to enjoy my downtime. But let me know what you guys are thinking. Like I said in the last episode, I really want that feedback. What I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. I don't care what it is. I want to know because I'm just getting started. I mean, I need to know what improvements need to be made. I mean, I've always done a lot of work on computers, so I mean, as far as doing a lot of the basic stuff like the recording and the editing and things like that, I mean, I've never really done a whole lot, but it's nothing that takes rocket science or anything to figure out. But if you guys know a better way, know some cool editing techniques, if you know some gameplay techniques, anything like that, I definitely want to hear back from you guys. Let me know in the comments below. And also what we need to do, why I'm breaking the ground, is because we need clay. The clay we will actually use to make the molds, like the iron bar molds, and I mean there's a bunch of them, but we have not gotten any clay yet. Okay, well let's keep digging. Hi ho, hi ho. This is so fucking boring. I feel like I'm gonna get stuck in this hole and a zombie's gonna attack me. I still hate that fucking whispering noise. Like, that's creepier than anything else on this game. Just that dude whispering in your ear. I feel like I'm about to get ass raped by a horde of zombies. Bunny. I feel like that fucking dog from Up. Squirrel! Do we have any clay yet? No, we have dirt. I don't need dirt. I think you can like turn the dirt into water or some kind of crazy shit. I don't know exactly how to do it, but we'll get there at some point. I sure wish I had a shovel. The unfortunate part is, unless you find a shovel, you need iron, like the iron ingots to make the shovels. And guess what you need to make the iron ingots? Clay to make the molds. And guess where you get clay? From the dirt. Or the, well, the ground. The fuck is that? Is that a zombie? I swear to God I just saw something in this door. And somebody busted the shit out of those windows. Whatever. Clay! Now let's see if I remember how... Lump of clay. That's all we needed right there. It goes a lot faster when you've got a shovel, but you get a whole bunch of those. And now we go in the iron ingot mold right here. And do that. And that, whoa, fell back in my hole. That's all we need for now. Whoa, okay, if I could walk today. Okay, now let's go back up here. Shut up, Potter. I really hope somebody gets that reference. Because if you don't, your childhood sucked. Like, I just feel sorry for you. And not even your childhood, just like the last, I don't know, less than 10 years, whenever the hell, well, I guess if we're talking about the movies. But yeah, your childhood in general, yeah. The last 20 years of your life, whenever they start doing the books / movies and all that shit. Anyways, yeah, your life sucks if you don't get that. Let's put our ingot mold right up here in the mold box. Bet you couldn't figure that one out. And then put the metal up in there. And you wait. That's it. So, see how this keeps ticking down? That's how many pounds of iron we've got in there. And it'll keep ticking around until it makes a bar. It takes 3 pounds to make 1 bar. You guys see I got a little progress thing going up there. And that noise is 1 iron ingot. So, that's as easy as that is. Well, we've got our storage chest, we've got a bed so we spawn here, we've got our campfire here so we can do some cooking, which I don't have anything to cook unless I want to make some coffee. Hey, okay, let's make some coffee. Basically, you need jars of water and coffee beans. And, well, you need a fuel source too. So we'll do that. And let's cook some coffee. Coffee is actually really nice because it gives, not only hydrates you, but it also well, I guess water does the same thing, hydrates you and gives you stamina. But coffee takes it a step further and is a better means of getting that same stuff. So, right here, hydration plus 10, caffeine buzz. I'm not positive what that does. It keeps going away. A nice rush of energy. Not bad. Looks like I can make boiled eggs too. So hell yeah, let's throw these eggs on there. Do I have any more? I don't. But we can clean out some of our inventory a little bit. Let's get this food out of here because these large rations, definitely don't want to lose those because you don't come across a ton of them. You don't come across them as often as just the other canned goods. So. Did I only make 2 things of coffee? I thought I made 1 each. So that wasn't quite as good as I thought it would be. But, oh well. Let's get rid of this potassium nitrate power. I think that's used for fucking making explosives or something. Well, the gunpowder. I don't remember. We'll get to that later, I'm sure. Let's get rid of this lumps of coal. I'm not positive what that's used for either. I think maybe you can use it to make torches that last a little bit longer, or something. I don't remember. Get rid of all this scrap. Okay, and we'll definitely hang on to this stuff because this is gonna be the stuff to make the. It'll come to me. The stone axe. I really apologize. It's been one of those days, guys. I think I said that in the last one too. I don't know. Maybe every day is one of those days. Oh well. Now, let's see what else we should get for base camp. We've got our forge. It's very important. Don't think we need a nightstand. Don't think we need cabinets. A gun safe would be really nice, but see if I can find it and let me show you how resource intense it is. I said resource and I just clicked on it. I'm pretty sure it's under building. Ah, there it is. Look at that. All those iron ingots. You can make a bunch of stuff out of all those ingots, but you get a shitload of storage space. So, but now that we've worked on base camp a little bit, we made a forge, and now we got some iron ingots going. We did a little bit of cooking and made some coffee, so that's going to be delicious in the morning. I think we're going to end it off here. Like I said, leave some feedback in the comments. I want to know the good, the bad, and the ugly. I don't care what it is, or just how you guys' days are going. I don't really care what you talk about in the comments, as long as you leave some feedback and let me know how you guys are doing and what you think of my content and what I can do better, anything like that. But don't forget to subscribe, keep up to date on all things foolish, and I'm out, guys. See you later.